Ladies and gentlemen, a new program of songs by Dinah Shore, with Paul LaValle and his orchestra, brought to you each Sunday at this time by Bristol Myers, in appreciation of your friendliness toward Minute Rub, Modern Chest Rub, and Sal Hepatica, famous laxative. And here she is, radio singing sensation, chosen as the outstanding new star of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dinah Shore.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you, and good evening, everyone. May I add one more Christmas card to those you've already received? Here's a sincere wish from all of us to all of you. A Merry American Christmas, that's what we're wishing you. My, but it's just great we can celebrate underneath the sky of blue. A Merry American Christmas, how happy we should be as the church bells chime that it's Christmas time in the land of liberty. In every lighted window you'll see a Christmas tree, and hearts of young and old alike are joined in revelry. A Merry American Christmas, the holidays begun. This is the time for peace on earth and goodwill to everyone. A Merry American Christmas, the holidays begun. This is the time for peace on earth and goodwill to everyone.
Well, Dinah, right now, I think, should be the time to tell your audience what happens next Wednesday night.
Fine, Harry. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that Bristol Myers has given up its entire time next Wednesday evening from 9 to 10 to present a show on behalf of the American Red Cross? Mr. Cantor has invited some of the most famous people in the country to appear. There'll be Fibber McGee and Molly and Ronald Coleman.
And Loretta Young and Deanna Durbin.
And the Aldrich family and a host of others.
So be sure to listen next Wednesday from 9 to 10. And for right this minute, will you listen to one of Dinah's latest record releases? It's called This Is No Laughing Matter.
I have a feeling that something is wrong. This is not the way things should be. We've known each other too well and too long. You don't have to act with me. This is no laughing matter. Somehow I want to cry. I know you're sweet and idle chatter really means goodbye. This is no laughing matter. I thought we'd never part. This is no time for pretty patter while you break my heart. What of all the moon dreams shared together beside a garden wall? Love can't always have that perfect weather. A little rain must fall. So think of the dreams you'll shatter if you should say we're through. This is no laughing matter, darling, darling. I'm so in love with you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, during the winter, which begins officially tomorrow, about 50 million Americans are going to suffer from the common cold. And because cold symptoms can make you feel wretched, spoil your fun, and interfere with your work, it's a mighty sensible idea to be ready to get after them immediately with Minute Rub. MINITRUB. For you can depend on Minute Rub to help bring fast relief from cold wretchedness in not just one, but in three important ways. First,
Minute Rub's analgesic, or pain-relieving action, relieves the discomfort and tightness caused by local congestion.
second,
Rubbing on Minute Rub stimulates the circulation, helps relieve muscular pain, and brings a gratifying sensation of heat to the affected area.
and third,
Minute Rub's active menthol vapors aid in relieving that stuffed-up feeling in your nasal passages.
and remember, this famous modern rub is greaseless, and it's stainless, too. There's no need to worry about harming your clothes or linens. So stop at your drugstore for an economical tube of Minute Rub. You'll appreciate its feeling of brisk, heating warmth, for that means you've started to enjoy the famous three-way relief of Minute Rub.
You know, Harry, I was thinking the other day that songs are like people in a lot of ways.
Dinah, would you give me riddles at a time like this? Me, what hasn't even done his Christmas shopping yet?
No riddles, Harry, but I just meant that as time goes by, you get to like certain songs better, just as you grow fonder of certain people.
Mm-hmm.
See?
I'll wager, ma'am, that you're a-fixin' to swing into something mellow, like, say, St. Louis Blues
Well,
or Stardust
you tempt me.
or Mississippi Mud.
Now you're talking my language, Mr. Von Zell. That's one of the oldies I like best.
Well, convince me.
We'll do my best, Harry. We'll do my best. When the sun goes down, tide goes out, all the darkers gather round, begin to shout. Hey, hey, Uncle Dud, it's a treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. It's a treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. What a dance do they do? Lordy, how I'm telling you, they don't need no band. They keep time by clapping their hands, just as happy as the cow chewing on his cud when the darkers beat their feet on the Mississippi mud. Lordy, 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 how they play it. Goodness me, oh me, they really sway it. Uncle Joe, Uncle Dud, joy, oh joy, oh joy, the music thrills me. Boy, oh boy, it nearly kills me. What a show when they go. Sun goes down, tide goes out, darkers gather round and they all begin to shout. Hey, hey, Uncle Dud, it's a treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. It's a treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. What a dance do they do? Lordy, how I'm telling you, they don't need no band. They keep time by clapping their hands, just as happy as a cow when it's chewing on its cud. When the darkies beat their feet on the Mississippi mud. Paul, what are you going to play for us this week? Something with a Christmas flavor?
Well, I don't know. Mary Had a Little Lamb. It sounds kind of like Christmas, but I can't figure out just how.
Well, Paul, suppose you play it and we try to figure out how. Paul Laval and the Little Woodwinds with a Christmas spirit play Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Well, you know, Paul, I never knew Mary had a little lamb like that one. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that Dinah's next number will be Can't Help Lovin' That Man of Mine.
All right, Harry. But first, I'd like to do some announcing myself. Ladies and gentlemen, Before you hear that number, you will hear some excellent advice on Monday blues. I give you Harry Von Zell.
Well, thank you, Dinah. Well, folks, you know how sometimes we feel if we can just live through Monday, the rest of the week will take care of itself. Because Monday, Blue Monday, is often a very difficult day. There's usually extra work to be done, and the weekend is apt to have left you feeling headachy and sluggish due to the need of a laxative. Yet you may put off taking one because you're busy, and consequently you go on feeling miserable. Now, that's not necessary. Just take Speedy Sal Hepatica, for Sal Hepatica brings gentle relief, usually within an hour. And Sal Hepatica also helps sweeten an upset stomach by helping to reduce excess gastric acidity. So get an economical bottle of Sal Hepatica before your druggist closes tonight. And then, whenever you need a laxative, morning, noon, or night, see how much faster you feel better when you take gentle, speedy Sal Hepatica.
You know, Harry, whenever I see a picture of our fleet in action or the midshipmen on parade, it gives me a wonderful thrill. It makes me sort of proud I'm an American.
Oh, yeah. Dinah, I take it that this week your song is for the Navy.
Yes, Harry, but particularly for the plebes in Bancroft Hall at the United States Naval Academy.
Yes, sir. Dinah Shore, for the future admirals at Annapolis, sings the song they have requested. Can't Help Lovin' That Man of Mine.
Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. I've gotta love one man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine. Tell me he's lazy, tell me he's slow. Tell me I'm crazy, maybe I know. Can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day. But when he comes back, that day is fine. The sun will shine. He can come home as late as can be. Home without him ain't no home to me. Can't help loving that man of mine. Can't help loving that man of mine.
Well, it's time to go, Dinah.
Folks, I sure hate to go, because I certainly love to sing for you. And if you'd like to listen, come to see us again next Sunday.
And in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a cold,
Remember Minute Rub.
if you need a laxative,
Remember Sal Hepatica.
and if you have 15 minutes at this same time next Sunday,
Remember Dinah Shore, won't you? And remember to buy and give Uncle Sam's defense bonds and stamps for Christmas, to make sure that we'll always have a Merry Christmas. Good night.
This is the Blue Network of the National Broadcasting Company.